Hey guys, free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So today I have a baseball play for you guys. I want to do a quick recap of yesterday's games in free pick, masterclass, consensus group, etc. Before I do that, guys, today, speaking of consensus group, we got one play. It is a 4-unit play. 4-unit play, okay? Consensus group, 1 to 5 units max is a 4-unit play. They're very rare. In masterclass, we have a 2-unit play. Our 2-unit plays, if you guys have been watching, you know exactly how crazy it's been. We're 59 and 18 over the last 77. That is 76.6%, which is absolute insanity. I hope to keep that going today. Have a play I absolutely love. Plus, above and beyond that, I've already given out a play for English Premier League tomorrow. We have a total of 3 NHL, only 1 college basketball play today, and it's a small one, a small core unit play. Just couldn't find a good amount of value in college basketball today. And no value, no play. I don't care. March Madness doesn't matter, right? Major League Baseball, 6 plays. I got 2 props and then 6 NBA plays. So we have a very busy day. I mentioned just the 1 play in consensus group, but it's a 4-unit play. So there's a lot of units at risk today and potentially a very large swing, but I know we have good value here. So if you're interested, guys, benderwins.com. It's $99 a month for masterclass. And right now, very limited time just for the first week of baseball. So we got a couple days left here. Master Pass is $199. That gets you consensus group and masterclass both for $199. Usually consensus group is $199 a month. Masterclass is $99, so you get them both for the cost of consensus group, basically getting masterclass for free. All right. So yesterday, guys, we lost our free pick, and we had under 7.5 in the game. And when they have 5 runs in 1 inning, it's going to be a very challenging time to try to get it. That being said, we still were covering, and not only were we covering, it was minus 190 for us to win that in the 9th inning. So things were looking good, and then Oakland continued to Oakland, and we ended up losing by half a run. So you could look at it 2 ways. You could say, well, we were lucky that we were, lucky we were even alive in the 9th inning, or you can look at it from the fact and say we were unlucky to give up 5 runs in 1 inning. But we had 2 different points in that game where we were 70+% to win and still managed to lose. Overall, guys, yesterday, consensus group, losing day. Masterclass, losing day. And it was one of those days where just everything went wrong. And, you just want to pick your phone and start tweeting and, this game lost and bad beat here and blah, blah, blah. Like we had bad beat. We had one game where they missed 20 free throws in the game. College basketball game, okay? Another game, outshoot them in hockey, 40-25. And, here's the problem I have with this, okay? And this is something I've talked about in the past. Here's a problem I have with, the victim mentality in sports betting. Well, this went wrong and that went wrong, and you know what? Let's blame. You see it, okay? You see it on social media, exactly what I said. And I think a part of it is frustration for people, but this is the major problem I have with it, okay? Multiple things. Number one, okay, this is a long-term venture, okay? This is not about one day. And, if you're coming out every time something doesn't go your way and saying, you know what, hey, we missed 20 free throws. If we had hit those, 3 of them or 4 of them, we would have won, right? Well, okay, fine. But this is a long-term thing. Over the course of long-term, good things are going to happen and bad things are going to happen. And that leads me to point number 2, of why I don't like the victim mentality of coming out and tweeting every time that, a game doesn't go your way. Number 2 is very simple, that why is it always the negative, right? I mean, you rarely ever see someone come out and go, oh my God, I can't believe it. We had the under and they missed, 20 free throws. You don't see it, right? I often question, the human psychology and why our proclivities are, more weighted towards negativity in our lives. Like why does that present itself so prevalent in our society today, where it's just negativity? And I mean, in the sports betting space, it is magnified exponentially, in that if you go and you see someone that has, taken the time on Twitter especially to go out there and, post a play. And I saw one yesterday from a guy that I follow, and I think he's pretty sharp, right? And he came out and he posted a play and he said, this is a good amount of value. And it lost. Okay, and I went through, he's got a big following. I went through like 45 comments. There was not one comment on there that wasn't just tearing this guy's head off over one losing play. So that's reason really number two why, I don't like to, nitpick and talk about all the negativity and stuff like that. Because again, we're so quick to talk about, the negative, but it takes effort on our part to have to talk about the positive stuff, right? And, it's the same on, as with this being a microcosm, it is on like a macro scale, where if you talk about, the losing days, we have losing days yesterday, right? And look, I'll go in the comment, people say, oh, like yesterday sucked, blah, 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 blah. I mean, masterclass, I don't know what we finished down. Like, I don't even, like, I'll have to look. A unit and a half, like I still haven't had a chance to go back over all of yesterday's plays. So that's what I get to do this afternoon. But either way, you just don't see it on winning days. On winning days, it's, okay, status quo, it's good. On losing days, though, it's, comment. And that's just showing like the prevalence of the negativity in our society. And this is not an emotion that you can have and be successful in sports betting. So I try to keep things even keel. I talked about this. Don't get too high and don't get too low. Easier said than done sometimes, okay? Myself, guilty of it. Now I could say probably 5, 6, 7 years ago, I didn't have that problem. There was a long time, there was a big stretch for 4 or 5 years. I wasn't even watching sports anymore. It was just a numbers thing for me, okay? I decided to introduce social media into my life. And, every once in a while, I do get emotional. It's not so much that, I'm not used to the ups and downs and swings. It's twofold. Number one, I understand the incredible burden and the trust that people have for me to be able to give you guys free plays and to be able to have thousands of people in Masterclass following my every decision. So yes, that is a heavy weight to carry day in and day out. And, we've won 4 years in a row, but still, when I have a losing day, I take it to heart. I try to get better. I try to find, where it all went wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, we can't control bad beats. They're bad beats. You can't control missing 20 free throws. I can't control, outshooting a team 40-25 and losing a game. I cannot control these factors, but I know over the long term, we're going to win the majority of those types of games, okay? And it's funny because on those days where we do win that, I would never come out here and mention it. Well, guys, hey, guess what? Yesterday we had a good winning day, and one of our teams, we got a good beat, and the other team missed 20 free throws, so we won, and then the other team outshot us 40-25, and that's the only reason we won. No capper do that, right? So why should I be able to come out here and go blip, 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 flap my gums and say, well, this is the reason why we lost? No. Okay, look, it's about the long term. Okay, and that is really all that matters. Number two is I just hate the fact that all you see is just the negativity. Why did this happen to me? I'm the victim. Why didn't this go my way? But then the next day, 4 games go your way. You get a couple good beats and, this happened. And then it's just like, hey, I'm the GOAT, right? That's not how it should work. And anyways, it is what it is, guys. So losing day across the board yesterday, hoping to get it back today. I know that we had, I don't even know what the record was. I don't know. Whatever. I'll get back to you that with another day. I know, I think, what have we won? 7 of 10 in free picks, something like that. I don't know. I'll get back to you with that one. Here's what we're doing today, guys. We are going with Houston minus 114. So we're going with Houston minus 114. Got a couple systems on this one. Again, guys, this was a half unit play. I was close to making a full unit play. Ended up going half unit play. There's still a couple question marks, mainly to me, not so much on the Yankees side, but on the Houston side. I got a couple questions about this team, but I think is a good spot for them. Like I said, I got a couple systems, some nice ROIs, guys. Solid half unit play. Not quite there for full unit play. Okay. Got a lot going on, as I mentioned, guys. 2 unit play masterclass with 59 and 18 over the last 77. So fingers crossed, guys. Keep it going today. I wish you the best of luck. We'll see you soon.